What up, everybody? Here's a review of the new Mortal Kombat game. It is a complete reboot, and a lot of people are not going to like that. I myself was a bit skeptical. I stayed away from the trailers as much as I could. I watched the first trailer that they dropped, and then they kept dropping more gameplay and all that, and I just wanted it to be a surprise. Thankfully, this game is pretty great. I have a couple of complaints, but nothing that completely tarnishes the experience. First off, I just want to say thank you guys, NetherRealm Studios, for making a game, a reboot, and the story is actually really good. The story has a lot more humor to it. I haven't beat it yet. I'm about, I'd say, almost halfway, and there's a decent amount of humor and comedy, which I was not expecting whatsoever. I don't remember there being, like, I know the games have always been cartoony and just stupid fun, but they always do take themselves very, very seriously. In here, there's just some nice jokes, but not too much where you get annoyed. And then it switches over to, the more aggressive, dark Mortal Kombat side. So there's a really good mix and variety. The fighting, most importantly, the gameplay, the movement is awesome. Feels pretty much like Mortal Kombat 11 to me, the last one that came out. I don't feel too much of a difference. I find that the movement isn't as stiff, which is nice. It feels a little bit more loose. I felt like Mortal Kombat 11 was the fighting style was really stiff. I don't know. It was just a weird character move. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, they did a really good job with the fighting, the combos, the fatalities. Obviously, the season pass, which is coming out. I do think $50 is a bit much to ask because I mean we did pay $100 of the game, but you get Peacemaker, Omni-Man from Invincible, and Homelander, Quan Chi, and a couple of others. And that, I might buy that just for Homelander, but I'm not, I don't know. I want to beat the story first, enjoy it. I don't think the DLC comes out until February. Like, some character, they're not all coming at the same time. So, I don't know when they're coming out. I think Omni-Man and Homelander are coming out in February, but I don't want to wait that long for just a character. They could have easily put them in the game if they really wanted to. But nonetheless, this is a really good game. The graphics on the PS5, I don't know about Xbox. I heard the Switch is really bad. But on the PS5, I haven't had any bugs. I've had no glitches, nothing, no crashes. The opening cutscene of just going to the menu, there's a cutscene that plays. You can either watch it or skip it. It is just so beautiful. The frame rate is perfect. The color just stands out. And this is really showing what the PS5 can do, especially with the fast loading times. There is a really, really cool interaction when you start the match. If you're playing against whoever, it doesn't matter. It'll start instantly. There's no loading screen. There might be a little one. Maybe this interaction is hiding the loading screen. But say you're playing as Baraka against Scorpion. So instead of it going to a loading screen, they just, as soon as you click start match, they clash together. They have a bit of dialogue together, chirp each other, and like every time it's different no matter what character you're playing as. It's a really, really cool addition that I didn't see coming. It was awesome. They also introduced, I don't know if this is a new thing because I haven't played every single Mortal Kombat game, but there's a cameo system. So you basically, when you're fighting online, I don't know if it's in the story mode so far. I think that would make sense. But if you're in an exhibition match or online, you can pick your character and then you pick another character to help you out. And you click R1 or RB if you're on Xbox. And that character will come in, throw a bomb, or shoot them with a gun, do whatever their ability is. And then they leave, and then it recharges. While I do enjoy this method, I do think it is a cool idea. The execution is great. It's fun. But the problem is that those characters are not playable for you. You can only have them as side characters. So there's Jax. There's like a whole list of them. Sonya, Cassie Cage, a few more I haven't unlocked, and apparently I saw on the internet that you can't use all those characters, meaning the roster is pretty fucking small. I can't lie, especially compared to the last game. I'm really surprised how small it is. It doesn't feel like Armageddon to me was the peak. Like that just had every single character you wanted. Mortal Kombat 11, a lot of DLC, but the base game had a lot of characters. Here, I really feel like there's only like 10. Like, it's really not that much. So that was a bit of a bummer, and the fact that you can't play as original characters doesn't really make sense to me. I'm just going to talk about the negatives quick, but like I said, graphics, gameplay, everything you want from the game is there. It's awesome. But I just want to say, because I don't want to drag this review on long, what they did with the camo system is cool, but not playing as those characters really grinds my gears, man. It kind of pisses me off. And then, not to be, I'm not racist or anything, but they completely, I didn't know they were going to change Raiden, and they changed his voice actor. I do like the person they went with. I like the character and everything. I don't have a problem with it, but I really do. I just miss the old Raiden. I really, really miss him. Liu Kang doesn't have his bicycle kick. There's a lot of characters that don't have certain abilities, and I get it's a reboot, so maybe some of their movesets have changed. I don't know, but a lot of them don't have. Some of their just like OG style. Like Scorpion still has the get over here, and Sub-Zero obviously still has ice, but like Kung Lao not having that bicycle kick, like come on, bro. Kung Lao has a lot of moves missing. It's just really weird. And when you go to the start screen to look at your basic moves, it's only like 3 of them. And there is a combo list, but usually you have more basic moves to choose from. So I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe in the next game, if they make another one, they'll expand on it. But that was a bit disappointing. But overall, when it comes to the quality, the gameplay, the story, I'm having a blast. So far, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's not a perfect game, but for Mortal Kombat, I just want to have fun and enjoy the story, and that is what's happening. So I'm very happy. I got the really cool steelbook with it. If you want to see the YouTube short I did a little unboxing of that, so it was pretty cool. And I just really hope maybe they update this game and put the cameo characters as like playable. It would be nice to have a bigger roster. I really don't know why they cut it down. That's just the one big gripe for me. But other than that, awesome game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you out tomorrow. Peace.